Hello, I'm Father Ed Bresnahan. I'm the chaplain of Bishop Ireton High School, and this week's gospel has a powerful reading from the Gospel of Luke that asks us to be like servants who await their master's return. I don't know about you, but whenever I read a passage like this, it gets me very frustrated. Because I don't know if it's the same with you. I think it's probably pretty relatable, but we sometimes, I know certainly I do, get very frustrated with how quickly or how long it takes God to act. And so I have to constantly remind myself that all these things, everything that happens in my life, happens according to God's good pleasure. And so sometimes I have to figure out how to trust Him and wait a little bit. But we don't always like to do that. Sometimes we want Him to act, to heal a hurt in our life, to handle a bad relationship, to fix a job or a vocational crisis, or something that's in our lives that we think we know the best answer for. But our Lord is asking, do you trust me? Do we trust Him enough to realize that the God who has loved us so much and has led us this far will continue to lead us even in the future? St. Francis de Sales says, the same God, the same everlasting Father who loves you yesterday will love you today and forever. Either He will shield you from the storm, or He will give you unending strength to endure it. Each and every day, you and I have an opportunity to place our trust in Him, to be vigilant, not out of fear for what may happen, and not out of presumption for how God should act, but to simply allow the Lord to act in our life and to trust Him on His terms. So this week, let's find out what is holding us back from really entering into that moment, from really entering into that true spirit of vigilance. What can we do to be more ready for the Lord when He comes? One of the first things I learned in seminary is that as a priest, sometimes it's not all on yourself. You got to learn how to delegate your responsibilities. So today, I'm not just going to tell you to subscribe, but I'm going to enlist and delegate 50 of my new best friends.